I love what it is. I love what it's for.
It's got a purpose. It's got an objective. It's fundraising.
It was special the first year, and 25 years later, it's all the more special.
It's got a brand and a fabric that's just very precious.
And I love everybody that's associated with it. A friend asked me if I could help and would we ever be able to do anything with a golf tournament to raise funds. I went to friends and asked friends if they would help, and they jumped in, and then they asked friends, and then they asked corporate friends, and so it began.
Terry Lawrence and Bruce Taller knocked on my back door one day, some 25 years ago, and they said they needed a bean counter to take care of the money, and would I participate? And I said, sure.
With a blistering blast. Now, gobbling it up at center is Gare. He whistles the shot wide. Here's shot coming in over the line. Shot, shoot, score!
I asked Danny, would you ever consider putting your name behind this tournament that we want to do to raise some funds for CF? And Danny said, I'd be happy to do that. I'd love to do that. But he said, under one condition, that my best friend can come each and every year. And we all know what an absolute gem and a pristine guy that Red Story, and the life that he brought to the tournament along with Danny was incredible.
We had friends who knew about our cause and knew about our kids. They knew about golf, and when we talked about it, they volunteered to take this on.
Friends of Donna and Ian's were the driving factor to really get the ball rolling and to get things off the ground.
There's sort of a new generation of us that are friends of Robbie's and Jane's that continue to do it. And the Robbie and Jane hole has become a really special part of the tournament.
Just kind of pay tribute to our friendships and their lives and treat people to a drink in their memory.
Well, they pour some pretty good drinks on that tee.
There's a lot of head nods and how's she going to people that we just know from the Gallivan. They're here every year.
We see some faces a little more often than others, and I think we've held up a few groups while we're chatting and stuff. A couple people just quit their group, claiming injury, and decide to just hang out at the hole for a few.
There's been a lot of faithful friends. Shonda, Sasha Irving, Maura Donahue, and they've been involved for years.
We just do what we do.
We just accept the glory pretty much on the day.
Yeah, full-time job out there. It's tough, but someone's got to do it.
But it's gotten bigger and better every year, that it's grown from a few friends and a few auction items and a few sponsors to what we have today, which is, you know, getting pretty darn close to $1 million.
And that's remarkable when you think about a community like ours, a small community with a small, not that well-known charity, and yet people have poured in their love, their energy, and their money and their support for 25 years.
It's been a blast for us, I would say.
I think everybody should be proud of the fact that they participate and they are helping.
I would say thank you so much for all the fundraising. It has made a big difference in the care that we provide for these kids and for their survival, you know, and really it helps breathe life into their future.
It's all about people, and friends are people. And that's really that atmosphere that's been created at the Gallivan.
It's so filled with tradition and positiveness and joy and fun. It's almost like a Christmas day.
There's a bond, there's a fraternal, collegial sort of thing that's evolved, and it's multi-generational.
Friends of ours were amazing. They just moved, and it happened again and again and again, and it's continuing.